stop, elaborate, and listen. I sit back, I got a brand new invention, something. Grabs a hold of me tightly, shot like a harpoon daily and nightly. Give a little stop, yo, I don't know, but turn off the light, yo, and I'll blow. To the extreme, I work a mic like a vandal, light up a stage and wax a chop like a candle, dance. Let the DJ go boom, I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom, deadly. When I hear a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love us or leave it, you got a gateway. Don't play the bullshit, cause kid don't play. If I got a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook where my DJ revolves it.
Hello. Jordy brushes his teeth like twice a day. Or am I excited to try Outlast? I'll be honest, I didn't even look at it. Franz, it's a Pentecostal holiness church.
Here's the dental insurance. Hey, Jordy, your insurance says that we're going to need to put your wisdom tooth back since we're charging back the surgery. Yeah.
Lucky for you, the wisdom tooth wasn't a surgery. It was a procedure.
Mm-hmm. Raphael said, would you feel about being 10 years since, how do you feel about 10 years since the Syndicate 1v1? Honestly, at the end of the day, the Syndicate 1v1 didn't hurt me. What actually hurt me was my ambition and my mental health. Like, I could easily recover from the Syndicate thing if I had more drive and things like that. What does my finger smell like?
Nothing.
You sure they don't smell like day-old chili?
Alright. Ugh, I hate this.
Don't get frustrated. It's a learning experience. You're going to die.
You're being a lot nicer to me this game than you were the other game I tried to play.
Because this game has a lot smaller ceiling than Demon Souls. This is going to teach you, it says to jump over the gap, you got to press the cross button. The gap is to your left. See that gap? It wants you to move and press X at the same time. Again.
And I'm climbing the ladder again. I'm climbing up this ladder and I'm going home. I'm climbing up this ladder and I'm
This one of your spirituals?
going on. At the top of this ladder, oh what joy there will be, for the angels are holding up this ladder for me.
That's actually very pretty.
My best friend in church used to sing it. What is my problem? Why didn't I do that? Come on. Girl, get yourself together and press the X.
Stop speeding. This is my grandma's favorite tweaker. Oh, you did it!
Yay!
Alright, Mom, don't want to fall off now, because you can fall off.
Yay!
Harvey Weinstein, Kelly, what's your thoughts on DSP as a streamer?
I don't watch much of his streams.
What do you think about his streams as a whole?
They don't really interest me. I don't understand the gimmick. Like, I don't even understand why people like the whole he'll put on a funny hat if he gets a certain amount of money, or he'll put on a vest. And maybe I just can't appreciate it like they can, but I don't know.
Hey,
Thanks.
Kelly, did Wings do some slaying last night with his 2-inch Punisher? I got way more than 2 inches, bud.
If he did, it wasn't with me.
See, Brandon, is living with Wings like taking care of a special needs child? Brandon wants to know. He dropped 5 pounds on us.
All right, Brandon. Let me tell you real facts. There are some things with him that he wants to be taken care of. And then there's other times where, there's things that I want to be taken care of. So it's kind of, we benefit off each other. Like, I make his doctor's appointments and he fixes my car when I have a flat tire. Or he comes all the way 40 miles because I can't put air in the tire myself. Have some Yoo-hoo? Thanks, Rebecca. We didn't get any Yoo-hoo today at the grocery store.
We didn't. But the day's trip was just to tide us over for the weekend.
Yeah, because I'll just get the rest to go on my way from work Monday is the plan.
Chandler Newman. Kelly, which of Wings' exes do you think you could beat up?
All of them.
Think it could be all the asses, huh? J Horse, favorite Southern food. Mine is cornbread. What is your? I know that. I know that.
I must be in the library, dude.
They killed us.
Then why are you talking if they killed you? Feels like the very first time.
I actually forgot that what happens. Now, let me ask you this question: is video games scarier than horror movies?
Yeah.
It's much harder when you got to do forward progress.
Yeah, because I totally came in here like.
Who's your favorite comedian, Kelly?
That's a tough one. I used to like Chris Rock a lot.
You're showing our age now.
I know. That's why I said it was a tough one. I don't laugh. I don't joke.
Me either.
Maybe that's why we're such a good couple.
I say, Wings, are you happier on Twitch? Off of Twitch, looks like it. I'm unhappy with my view counts. But, like, other than that, there's nothing I really can do about that. It's just something I gotta live with. But I don't feel like there's a whole lot of growth on YouTube. We should try out those red velvet cookies. Yeah, I'm married to Kelly.
Quick, someone. Tell me how to get out of here.
So we went and got these. Let's let Kelly try one on stream. They smell like cake.
They do smell like cake / cookies. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out what this is over here.
You can turn your night vision on. Alright. Open up the hanger.
I'm not impressed.
Let me try one.
It tastes what I imagine Bailey's treats taste like.
I think it tastes better than Bailey's treats.
I'm not so sure.
Maybe your mama will like them.
I'm not giving my diabetic mother those cookies.
Your father's not a diabetic.
He won't like them. He doesn't like red velvet cake.
Hey, you guys, if you could drop a like on the video. We only got 92 likes, and we have 200 some people in here.
Into the real 3,000 year 3000. Not much has changed. Let me go, dude.
You can quit now if you want to. Because your goal is to go into the basement.
I don't know where the basement is.
Turn your night vision on. You're in the dark. Here, let me explain to you all lives matter, right? And let's use it with current events.
Oh God.
All right.
Please don't.
Why?
I can see the channels now.
Yeah. Let's say you're in Afghanistan and you are dealing with suicide bombers. And there's an initiative that you should protect our troops, right? Nobody would disagree with you that our troops should be protected and shouldn't have to deal with people blowing themselves up, right? Now just imagine that you feel so entitled that you got to walk up into a group of soldiers who say, we don't want to be in harm's way from suicide bombers, and you'd be like, well, everybody should be protected, not just you. We understand that everybody should be protected. That's not what we're trying to cause here. But at that state in time, the soldiers are more at risk than my big ass sitting here playing Outlast.
You're not playing.
No, I waste $200 a day already. The floor.
Oh, yeah.
So like we had this little spot in our floor that got weak because modular homes or trailers floors are naturally crappy. So if you spill something on it and you don't clean it up right away, or something happens, like you get a leak of some sort, the wood swells pretty easy. And we had a little piece of wood that swelled, made a little weak spot in the floor.
I think I'm going back.
Yeah, this is as far as she's getting. I didn't think she'd get this far, honestly. I'm actually proud of her.
Oh, I don't go to Bam World this time?
This is as far as I know you're getting, honestly. Like you have your movement isn't good enough to get past this part.
Okay.
And you're about to be in the black. If I was serious about Black Lives Matter, why wasn't I protesting? I mean, like, again, first off, they didn't have any, I don't live near a major city that did BLM protests. Second off, like, I don't see the point in protesting, right? Because, like, nobody gives a shit if you protest. Like, protesting hardly ever gets anything done. What gets stuff done is affirmative action. Here's the thing, like, MLK didn't live in a time we live in right now. Generally right now the world is much smaller. Richard Jordan fan, big ups and excuses criminals and political lessons from a man with less education than his dog. I meant to troll next. Generally, like, if MLK marched, did the Million Man March today, this year, right? What would happen instead of, like, him being assassinated would be more so is they would assassinate his character, right? Like, assassinating MLK turned him into a martyr, which caused an affirmative action movement, right? Like, the other side pushed back too hard, and it actually created change, because at that point you had people that actually cared about the movement. I'm not saying the movement wasn't cared about to begin with, but it showed. I wish my numbers were up. To me, I feel like I should be at the 400 viewer mark, but I'm trying to figure out how I can get there. I'm hoping that if I do enough fun streams, something will happen. You guys throw enough shit at the wall, something sticks. But my main concern is, like, it's very hard to grow on YouTube because YouTube doesn't promote streaming as well as Twitch does. Like, Twitch, I kind of understood how to get ahead of the game in Twitch. I don't understand that with YouTube because I don't know how YouTube actually promotes themselves. Like, how many viewers does Low Tier God get? Does he get like 600?
Joseph Luna has a point. He said by not ranting about BLM and Jesus.
Dude, I was watching some Low Tier God stuff last night, like when he fought like Viscount and stuff. And, like, he didn't do that bad against Viscount. But granted, Viscount was, like, working 2 jobs at the time and volunteering, and he wasn't really playing Street Fighter. And then I watched him face, some person named Guilty. And, like, he got his ass handed to him by Guilty.
I don't know any of these people.
I know this isn't what you want to hear, but it would help if you were a bit more consistent. I'm never sure when you're going to be on. It's hard to jump in. Maybe have 2 days that you come on at the same time or upload a regular video at a certain time. Yeah, I thought about that too. I need to get some type of schedule going. Because I thought this would do better. Because I honestly thought that this was going to be like a 350, 400 viewer stream. Because, like, I've been talking about it for like 2 weeks. And it did what basically my normal streams do.
Oh, so this wasn't just so I could interact with people. It was so you could make money?
It's not about making money. Like, I haven't talked about money all night.
I know. It's about having fun.
Like, I'm over here trying to, like, lay the foundation to have, like, some sort of growth and, like, actually make the YouTube channel grow. Because, like, that's what has to happen to make it sustainable.
Yeah.
Sneak, why you in there hating, dog?
What'd he say?
He ain't going to keep up with the schedule. I'm pretty consistent with my schedule. Like, I usually stream late at night, and I think that was one of the issues, too.
Mm-hmm.
How many viewers was I getting on Twitch? 600 or 700. And now I'm getting, if I'm lucky, 350. But Kelly would tell you I have terrible anxiety. I stress about shit all the fucking time.
Yes, he does.
Mm-hmm. And like, to me, like, for example, like, if I get 300 viewers on one stream and another stream I got 275, I feel like those 25 viewers is me fucking failing.
But
Like,
it could just be that they have lives that they need to go.
right.
attend to.
It could be that, right?
You know, like
it
jobs
could, or it could
and...
be I make a product not worth watching, and I think I'm leaning heavy towards that. That's the way I think. And, like, I'm wondering, like, do I have the ability in me to make a product worth watching?
You know, you're giving trolls all kinds of fodder right now.
Does it matter? Like, what's going to happen is those trolls are going to make a video. That video is going to get like 50,000 views, and that's going to put 15 more people on my view counter next time I stream. Mm-hmm. Because, like, I'm at the point you can't make my name any worse than it is. Like, they send fucking cops to our house for bongo. They, you know, do everything they possibly can to make me seem like a terrible person. They edit together trash. They're doing the TikTok thing right now where they like masquerade TikTok people and try to say I sent them.
All right, guys, it's my bedtime.
It's not a victim rant. Like, you're saying it's a victim rant, right? Like, a victim rant would be like, oh, I need money or something like that. I'm not asking for any of that, right? Like, I'm just explaining my thought process.
Is this where I tell them that if they look up victim rant in the dictionary to have a picture of DSP?
I didn't say that.
You didn't disagree either.
Like, would you consider this a disaster stream? I thought it was a pretty
No,
good
it
stream.
was nice. It was fun.
OB says, can you get that money, pimp? I'm trying to, dude. I'm trying to. DSP has money management issues, right? Like, because, like, I mean, like, I couldn't imagine living like Darkside Phil, right? I couldn't imagine looking at my phone and being like, oh man, my Twitch check hasn't cleared, or my YouTube check hasn't cleared, or, like, you know, having to stress every day of my life if somebody is going to, you know, donate to me. Like, to me, that's the kind of stress that shortens your life. Like, that's the kind of shit that gives you heart attacks and fucking strokes and shit, right? Like, I don't know why it's like that, but, like, and maybe I'm just seeing it in the wrong light, because that's a possibility too, because, like, the only time I ever get to see Darkside Phil stuff is usually through, like, his trolls lenses, and, like, that's an unfair assessment, right? Because what you're seeing is, like, a bunch of streams, like, hog-tied together very crappily, where he does things like that, where he asks for people to contribute and stuff like that. But and I can, as outside looking in, I could see that. Right. I'm gonna let you guys go today, though. I hope everybody had a wonderful time. Fuck you. I'm going to go work at fucking Hardee's.